Hello and welcome to the Diamond Digest YouTube channel and to episode 1 of our new series where we take over one team in Out of the Park Baseball and we tried to guide them as quickly, as efficiently as possible to a World Series championship starting in 2020. I am joined by Franco-Carreno and Callie Tsai.
Hello.
How's it going?
And we ran a Twitter poll for you guys, the fans, to determine which team we shall play as, and you have rightfully punished us by sticking us with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Rightfully.
So, without further ado, we're going to head and we're going to get this game started. We are going to play in challenge mode, which restricts us a little bit more on settings so that we can't change any settings, make it easier on ourselves. We're gonna go the old-fashioned way, and we're gonna do do the best we can.
We can't make Brian Hayes an 80 grade player in every tool, basically.
Unfortunately.
You can develop him.
So it appears. Do we want to do the shortened 60-game season, or do we want to do a full 162 for 2020?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I mean, playing the 60-game season gives us the best chance of winning the World Series
this year.
Year one.
It gives us also the least quantity of pain in the short term. I think we go 162.
Yeah, I think we do the full thing. Go for it.
All right, so Major League Baseball.
Our first move should be to relocate and rename our team.
We are the Diamond Digest Pirates. I don't think we can do that in challenge mode. We don't have commissioner mode on.
That's fair.
We can't become the Vancouver Mounties.
How are you going to try and move the team away from PNC Park, though?
And one of my other runs, I was playing as the Phillies, and the Pirates moved after the 2020 season to Indianapolis and renamed themselves as the Bulldozers.
I was doing one where I had expansion in like 2024, and Indianapolis is one of the cities that got a team.
So do you guys know it's possible to get a game score of 1 in this game?
I've gotten it.
So have I.
Oh, so apparently I'm the only one here that hasn't earned the honor of getting a season score of 1.
You have not had to rebuild with 40 overall players making up your entire lineup, with some 35s thrown in.
All right,
What team
so
did you
we
use?
are general
Okay,
manager Diamond Digest.
Yeah.
That is our name as a general manager.
Maybe like 78.
No, I was gonna make our date of birth like early 2018. I feel like that's when the site started,
okay.
and we'll just be 2 years old.
That's fair.
January 1st, 2018, because I don't know the exact date. And yeah, so GM and manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates, 2-year-old Diamond Digest.
It's a little big league, but except for a toddler.
Littler big league.
Little big league. So let's go ahead and first things first, let's check out our roster right now. Okay, first things first, we're going to edit some of the game settings. So we're going to go ahead and pause for a second and edit some of the game settings. Okay, so we've taken a second, we've edited our settings. Most notably, you can see we've changed our system of player rating from the stars to 20 to 80 scale, which just visually makes it a lot easier to see in a snap, one vision, what kind of players you're rocking with here. So as the Pirates, as many of you know, the Pirates were not wildly successful in 2020. But there is a solid bit of talent on this roster. Obviously, we've got guys like Josh Bell. Several of our starting pitchers here are looking pretty good. So
The bullpen's nice.
Yeah, bullpen's not bad at all.
A lot of good trade pieces.
Indeed. So first order of business, I would say, is managing our budget, what kind of money we dedicate to things like player development, drafting, scouting, and also managing our personnel. So, in our front office currently.
God, our fan loyalty.
Yeah, we
I don't blame
we
him.
got some work to do there. We do. Second smallest budget in baseball. We actually have a little bit of money to work with here. We'll see if we can get creative with that.
Sign Yasiel
So
Puig.
personnel right now. GM at 2-year-old
Oh, boy.
manager Diamond Digest is our reputation is currently inexperienced. We
Slater.
don't have a particularly excellent coaching staff.
I think it wouldn't hurt to look at the
Yeah,
the
for sure.
personnel that's out there.
Okay.
It's not.
So-
It doesn't look like it's gonna be hard to upgrade at all.
No, it doesn't.
Well, first let's see what pitchers what our pitcher types are.
Good call.
Ground
No.
ball, power, finesse.
Okay, so Chris Archer, normal. Mitch Keller, power pitcher. Joe Musgrove, finesse pitcher. Chris Stratton, a normal pitcher. Trevor Williams, normal. So fairly balanced on the starting pitcher
We want to
side.
try and find someone who's neutral towards pitching types.
Yeah. Kyle Crick, power pitcher. Michael Felice, power pitcher. Ground baller, Jeff Hartlieb. Keone Kila is a power pitcher. We've got a lot of power arms in the bullpen.
We do.
Oh, how could we forget Nevroskis?
Never asked
Normal.
about him.
I like how his nickname is
Normal.
just his nationality, Lithuanian.
Yeah, and finally Nick Birdie's a power pitcher. So
We're trading Nick Birdie.
we're trading Nick Birdie, yeah. So we're gonna look for ideally a power pitching coach or a neutral pitching coach. So let's go ahead and start with that. Preferred occupation, pitching coach. And we can just sort by reputation. So the best we can get is average.
Still better than.
Still better than
Terry
what we
Abbott
got,
would
right?
be the cheapest, so of that.
Let's sort by focus. So of the neutrals, I would say we look for a good development influence too, especially for a
Yeah.
young team.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's looking like we're gonna have a hard time finding someone that checks all of our boxes. Let's go look at the power pitching coaches. So Rick Adair looks like a fairly good option.
Uh-huh.
We'll shortlist Rick.
Rick.
Let's see.
Tom Browning.
Yep. Tom Browning would be alright. Cameron Castro's awfully young.
Age is a better number. We're 2.
we are too. It's hard to judge anyone on age. Let's see. Mark Connor.
I think Mark Connor. I think that
Is he
was the
related
best
to
option.
John?
Not sure. Dick Pole.
We got a short list of him just
We
for
got a
that
short
name.
list Dick Pole. Let's see. Mark Worrell. If we want to go with a young coach, that may be an interesting hire too.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chris Young. Noted Texas Rangers general manager Chris Young.
Yes, make him our pitching coach.
We're gonna
Which
snipe.
is-
We're gonna snipe Chris Young from the Rangers. Okay, so let's check our short list. So we have 5 candidates. We want to view coach tendencies.
I say we go with Mark Worrell.
That's what I was leaning towards too.
I was also thinking that.
Okay, cool. Mark Worrell. Do we want to try and get him for more than a year, or do we want to just do a 1-year trial and see how it goes?
1-year trial, I say.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Submit offer. All right, Mark.
Don't let us down.
Okay, so let's check out our offense now.
Oh God.
Josh Bell.
Yep. So, let's see.
Luke Maley is our backup catcher, right?
Yes, I don't think we need to. Oh boy.
He's got good catcher ability, which is always nice.
Yeah, that's all he's got.
That's a plus.
Jacob Stallings, our starting catcher. Josh Bell, our first baseman, fly ball hitter.
Josh Bell is our superstar.
Adam Frazier, line drive hitter.
He will be our all-star.
Kevin Kramer, normal. Ground ball hitter. Oh, I don't think we need to focus too much on Eric Gonzalez.
He is a good utility infielder.
I'm surprised Colin Moran doesn't get better ratings in this game.
I'd be surprised too. I feel like he's a little better than
He's at least
this reflect.
league average.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, line drive hitter. Ah, good old Gerard Dyson.
Rod Dyson. You'll love that ability to play center field.
Guillermo Heredia. He's a very good defender in the outfield. You give him that.
Good utility.
Left and right guy.
And Gregory Polanco. Okay.
Do we not have Starling Marte in this?
No. He was on the Diamondbacks already.
Ah.
If everyone had voted to let us play the Diamondbacks, we would have Starling Marte.
Boo masses.
Boo the No, I don't think we boo the masses. We kind of need them.
No, we don't boo the masses.
Okay, so all I'm seeing is priority for finding a hitting coach is better. That's it.
Good.
Well, we want patience, right?
Yeah. So let's do that. Hitting focus patience.
No Klein.
No patience focused coach really sticks out to me too much. Dave Winter seems all right. Do we like Dave Winter?
Yeah.
He's going to cost us a little bit of money.
I think it's worth it. The thing is, obviously, our weakness. So getting someone who can improve the hitting side of things is a major priority.
So he's neutral focused, not patience focused. I missed that.
Ah, dang.
Um,
Thad Bosley?
Yeah, not a bad option.
His name is sad.
Miles Hardy, perhaps.
Hardy, I like that.
Or Max Forsyth, we could check out too. Or Nolan Klein. They all look very similar on paper. I think we go Miles Hardy.
Yeah.
Especially since we're not going to be going big in the free agent market.
Okay, so he wants 3 years. I think we can give him 3 years.
Give him 2.
You give him 2?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because like all of the time, like they'll take 2, like either way.
Yeah.
So if we want to improve after that, hopefully we can.
Yeah, we'll give him 2 years.
Or we can extend it even after that.
Scouting director. That's one that we really, really want to have good. We need a scout. Now this is what I like to see. Scout ratings.
Quality.
Scout.
Personally, I think we should focus on scouting the majors if we want to win the World Series as soon as possible, so we can make good trades for major leaguers. Good win now moves.
What do you think?
That's a fair point.
I mean, let's see what he costs.
I'm willing to put a lot of money into our scouting director. That is quite a lot of money for a scouting director.
Are you willing to put almost
more than
$1 million
some of our
into
players?
the scouting director?
Yes.
Roy Clark.
He will be he will pay dividends. Is all I have to say.
That's also true. Honestly, I think we just do it.
What is?
Just straight up.
That's even more expensive.
Oh my!
I think that's just.
I think
that's just the going price for a scouting director. Oh, Jason McLeod.
A good scouting director.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first guy seemed cheap now compared to all the other guys.
Yeah. I think we do it. I think we spring for Chris Nathan.
All right.
I think so too.
All right, Chris. Submit offer. Yeah, 5 years. If he's this good, I'll take him for 5 years for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we need a team trainer.
Well, how good is our scouting of office members?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
That's an us thing. I'm not sure.
Okay. So, what do you guys tend to focus on with a trainer?
Preventing arm injuries, so my pitchers don't have to get Tommy John surgery.
That's fair.
Preventing injuries is normally my thing too.
Well, shoot. How about Rick Jamieson? Look,
Honestly,
looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. Same. Pretty good at across the board.
We good with that? 470 turn?
Yeah, I say it's
Submit
worth
offer.
it.
There you go. So, next order of business. Is there anybody that we want to trade right now?
Nick Birdie.
Nick Birdie.
Yeah, I think we should trade some of the...
Okay, so
we'll leave some of our bullpen pieces for some...
who do we have in AAA right now? Cole Tucker.
Right.
Keon Bray.
Brian Hayes. Ooh.
That's what I meant to say.
Does not love Brian Hayes right now. Okay, so who do we have at third base right now? Because I think
Eric Gonzalez.
I think it's totally justifiable to try and trade at least one of these guys and just give Brian Hayes a major league roster spot.
Yeah. In my past OTP experiences, because I played 21, Brian Hayes is usually good after the first year.
Okay.
Like at least I traded for him once in one of my runs, and he was an all-star in that run after the first year, or in 2021.
As a Cubs fan, what is this blasphemy? Eric Gonzalez is not El Mago.
He's the true El Mago.
He's not El Mago. I refuse to acknowledge it.
So what should we look for when trading Gonzalez?
That is a good question. It looks like we are going to get mostly experienced major leaguers from the names that are rolling by up here. Nobody too young. But a lot of options to choose from.
What position should we look for?
That's a good question. Well, I guess let's see what's out there.
I'm always in favor of finding an arm.
I think a good starting arm is always good. I think we see what's out there and we try and just see if there's any outliers that we think are just players we really want to have. The Reds are trying to offload money. I think that's going to be mostly what we find. So like Merrill Kelly, $3 million on his contract, but that increases a little bit.
It is
we have a team option with no buyout. So I wouldn't be... Wait, are those stats that it gave us from AAA last year? No, that's from the major leagues. So I wouldn't be opposed to Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, he could be a good back end of the rotation guy.
Especially if we can get the Diamondbacks to keep some of his contract, which I'm sure we can
have
do.
Them eat a little bit of it.
One of the best parts of OTP is getting other teams to take on contracts.
Is Nomar Mazara really that young?
Wow. I guess so. I thought he was older.
Me too. Let's see, what else? The Royals are trying to lowball us. Wow, it really doesn't like Michael Franco.
Maybe it's because he's playing first base. How is his ratings as a third baseman?
Not much better.
I mean, it's a little bit better.
Not much better.
Not much. You're right. Not much.
Let's see.
We gotta trade for Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly? We could trade for Joe Kelly. Blake Trinan.
I think we just trade for Mike Trout.
Expensive. Yeah, go to the Angels, say we want Mike Trout for Eric Gonzalez, and hit the what will it take button.
I tried trading for Trout once as the Phillies, and he just exercises
it's
trade clause.
It's actually impossible to trade for Mike Trout in this game.
Yeah, I had because the Phillies have money like to spend, so I had Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts, Didi. Alex Bohm was really good for some reason.
Let's see.
Like, solid.
I don't want to trade with the Rays. Should we just have a policy of never trading with the Rays?
But what?
We could get Mike Minor. I don't know that that's a significant upgrade from Merrill Kelly, necessarily.
I don't think it's an upgrade at all.
Especially considering his contract.
Yeah.
We would get 3 years of Merrill Kelly, potentially, and only 1 year of Mike Minor. And we're not in this for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys saw another name that stuck out to you, I think we go for Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so we got Merrill Kelly. Let's see how much... So let's check out their prospects, and let's just see if there's any we can get them to throw in. Probably not Andy Young.
Never know until you try.
First in line at the blood drive. Oh, they're not opposed to Andy Young.
What does make this work now say? Good
What else would it take from us?
JT Brubaker.
It's a good defensive substitution at pitcher, though. You got to consider that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
let's
very important Gold Glove at relieving.
So let's remember this trade proposal. I want to get a scouting report on Andy Young to see why we don't love him. The problem is we don't have a scout. We don't have a good scout.
No, we haven't fired our current one yet.
Yeah.
All right, so
So I think
what day is it?
it's March 24th. So we have like a week until the season starts.
All right, so yeah, the scout should.
We have 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. It's that soon.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at right underneath the continue button. It tells you when. So its opening day is the 26th. Yeah, what's up with Andy Young?
He hit well at Reno.
Yeah, like, and he's a fine defensive second baseman. I think considering what we're getting rid of, I think we go for this trade regardless of the scouting reports.
Yeah. See if they'll take on any of Kelly's contract.
Oh. They will take on at least a bit.
15%.
15%? Should we just send it?
I think we should.
I think that's
Ben Charrington doesn't like us for it, but
Ben Charrington can
that's
shut
quite
up.
okay. Yeah, I'll take a $4 million contract for this return any day. All right, we're a deal maker.
We did it.
So let's go ahead and
Now let's trade Nick Birdie.
trading. So let's manage our 40 man.
I'm so serious.
Let's
about
manage
this.
our 40 man really quickly. So I'm looking for designated.
It's right there on the second one. 40 man.
We'll throw Merrill Kelly right on the 40 man.
Who's our starting second baseman?
That's a good question. Andy
Young now.
Yeah, it might be Andy Young now.
It very well could be.
For now, we will put him in AAA Indianapolis so we know where he is. Our starting second baseman currently is Adam Frazier. We could very well.
We could deal Frazier at the deadline if we're not doing well.
Yeah,
we can move him around too.
Let's check out our lineup right now. Actually, so defensively, we're gonna have Brian Hayes at third base. Adam Frazier cannot play shortstop for his life. So Kevin Newman is the only guy we have that really plays defensive shortstop.
Cole Tucker, he can play shortstop.
True. He is very...
Oh, JT Riddle as well.
Yeah, pretty well, actually. He doesn't hit.
Not bad.
But...
not
Cole Tucker is not very polished right now. Cole Tucker is in AAA. He's a 20 overall right now.
But that's mostly because his hitting isn't good.
Yeah, so...
And because he sat as a second baseman with a 30 rating at second base.
Oh, true. What happens if we
shortstop,
set his position to shortstop? Okay, there you go.
Drastically improves.
So we could either
we
could either bring him up right away and just really nuke the major league roster, or just give him a little bit in AAA and see if he can adjust there.
I'd give him a little bit in AAA.
A little bit. A couple weeks.
Okay, so we still have
time.
way too many infielders.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Colin Moran was it Moran who can play multiple infield spots?
Moran can't play
anything. It was Eric
anything.
Gonzalez who I was thinking of.
Moran can't play anything.
Okay.
Who has the best eye on the team?
That is a good question.
Josh Bell is my guess.
Yep.
Jared
Followed by
Dyson and
Gerard
Gregory
Dyson.
Polanco. Josh Bell should not be hitting leadoff, though.
No.
Do we want Josh Bell to hit second?
Yeah. I'll worry about the lineups in a second. So we need to finish up the roster first and foremost.
Yeah, we need to get Brian Hayes up here.
Yeah, so how are we going to do that? I think we could wait on him a little bit. We could ride with this lineup still. For now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 position players and 14 pitchers right now. That's a fine breakdown.
I think that's what I go with.
We also still haven't traded Nick Birdie.
Let's see what Let's see what the market says about Nick Birdie.
Nick Birdie he's gonna get hurt, and that's just how OTP is.
I saw Ian Happ's name go across my screen. Can we please trade for Ian Happ?
Calm down, Cubs fan. Calm down.
Can we please trade for Ian Happ?
Upgrade. No.
Oh, David Fletcher flashed across.
Oh, damn.
Did you see Clint Frazier?
Oh, my goodness. Jake Cronenworth?
Jake Cronenworth. OTP really likes Cronenworth.
Well, he is good. He can
Randy
also pitch.
Can he?
He can.
I don't like having two-way players in an OTP.
Yeah. It's too overwhelming.
Okay, Michael Kopech.
Kopech?
So, I will say...
Wait, Michael Chavez?
Michael Chavez. I will say I had Michael Kopech in a previous save, and OTP thinks he's like... Yeah,
him.
everyone hates him. Negative impact on team chemistry. So, I don't want to trade for him because of that.
He still produce, like, okay, but like he literally brings down everybody else.
I want Ian
What's
Happ.
the difference between Happ and Baudier?
I don't know why OTP likes Bodie so much. That's all I gotta say. But Happ
over
brings
this
better
series, I'm
defense.
gonna mispronounce players' names to an
I was gonna
astronomical
say, I
amount.
was
You're
like,
just gonna have to get used to that. This Sclafani, I like him. He can work both as a reliever and as a starter.
Yeah, he's got solid stamina. That is very true. I traded. So I think I've said this before on a Hot Mic stream. I traded for Jake Bowers when I played as the Royals. I traded Adalberto Mondesi for Jake Bowers straight up, and Jake Bowers won an MVP for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Lupta, how much longer does Lupta have on his rookie contract? When does he hit ARB?
Luplo?
Luplo.
He's got 1 year of service time, so we would have 5 years of team control.
Ooh.
Yeah, I agree. That's a solid option.
I'm trying to think back of some random guys I've had who've produced really well for me. I played as the Mariners once and traded for Jose Martinez, and he did also an MVP for me.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge
He's
Soler
interesting.
wouldn't be a terrible option.
Solar power.
That depends on how quickly we want to buy in, because A, we're getting a fairly big contract there, and B,
It expires, doesn't it?
yeah, he's only under team control for 2020.
All right, how about Franchi Cordero?
Franchi's also not a bad option. He wasn't a Kansas City Royal on March 24th, 2020, unless I'm mistaken.
I don't think he was. I remember
they traded Tim Hill for
about
him
being traded to
in July, before the season.
Cordero's
solid, yeah.
We'll get him to throw in Brady Singer, you know?
Yeah. Dude, I wish.
Singer's not that
David
hard
Fletcher.
to trade for in this game.
Really? Does he turn out well?
It's really 50-50.
Okay.
I had him once where he was he had like a 2.80 ERA once, and then in a different run he had like a 7 ERA over a full season. So
Randy Dobnak would not be a bad trade.
Could make him an opener.
Where's Clint Frazier?
It's right there.
Clint Frazier.
He loves chili dogs.
That's all I really want from any guy.
We
really.
can't take him away from.
Yankees.
We need to change that to loves.
Oh, we could get
cheesesteaks.
Edwin Diaz. Liam Hendricks.
Yo, Chad Pinder.
Austin
Hedges.
Zach Davies is okay. Austin Hedges. They gave
Zach
him a
Davies,
65 home run power.
He has more isolated slugging power than Ty Cobb.
Okay, I guess it's
And
fair.
he hits the ball once
Just
a year.
Cronenworth.
Kyle Lewis.
Oh my gosh.
Kyle Lewis MVP.
We might actually have to trade for Kyle
Wait.
Lewis.
I think
No,
we
like
have
legitimately, yeah.
I think we have to trade. Okay, let's see. Alex Reyes is also very good.
Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton. Okay, we're doing it.
Yeah,
we're
who
trading for
needs
Billy
Kyle Lewis when you
Hamilton.
have Billy Hamilton.
Yeah. Who needs Kyle Lewis if you can have Billy Hamilton? Whenever I played as the
Rosarena.
Giants, that was always my first trade.
Let's see.
Danny
Danny
Jansen.
Jansen is also a very good option.
I feel like Kyle Lewis is still
Yeah.
like the fact that they were willing to give up Kyle Lewis to me is kind of whack.
Yeah, and that's the Mariners. Noted 2020 contender, the Mariners.
Yeah, because Lewis is like high in their
Okay,
most
so oh man. Okay, what are the defensive ratings it gives Kyle Lewis? Excellent.
Really good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm really torn between Kyle Lewis and Danny Jansen. I'm gonna be honest.
Our catching situation's already pretty decent.
Yeah, but it would be phenomenal to add a very good catcher for the long haul.
Yeah. He does strive to be the best.
That is very important. Yeah, what was Kyle Lewis's personality?
True.
That's important. If it mentions chili dogs, we have to trade for him.
Oh, I mean,
we have
to get Kyle Lewis. I think Peyton would be would shut us down if we didn't trade for Kyle Lewis.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean,
don't worry, Ian Happ, I'll be back for you.
Kyle... You might be, but we're all not collectively.
Let's see if we can get Clinic too.
There's a lot to like about this trade. Yeah, Ben Charrington, I know.
Well, it makes sense that we're able to get. Oh.
Okay, hold up.
Mitch Keller. Wait, hold up here. What?
We might have to do that.
That's not bad at all.
Are we?
See if we get Evan White in that deal too. Evan White has also been a perennial.
Oh my gosh!
Are we about to fleece the Mariners?
I think we are.
Throw in Del Rosario, whoever he is.
Oh, but he pitched kind of well at rookie ball last year.
We're about to fleece the Mariners right here for all their things.
Okay, yeah. I can't.
Oh my god.
Do you think him to retain any of Evan White's contract too? Because they might. Nope.
It's spread out. Like, he's on a long-term deal.
Oh, yeah, he's signed till 2028.
So yeah, any kind of retaining would be putting them on the hook for a long time.
Yeah.
We're fleecing the Mariners.
Yeah, we are. We'll just see if they'll throw in any extra cash at all.
Well, let's see what it would take to get Sheffield.
Justice Sheffield. We can't do this.
There's no way, right?
Yeah, no.
We'll need to add a...
We'll just see what it takes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At least just check it out, because it might not be that good of a player. Okay, maybe it is.
I mean, how good would he be as a starter?
He's usually pretty solid.
We would need someone to replace Keller.
This is true?
Not really. We just got Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, we just got Keller for like...
Alright, yeah,
we have 5 starting pitchers. Is really what
yes.
So do we want to try for the extra $1 million cash?
Sure.
Or let's see.
Let him think about it.
800,000.
This is how I do it too. You keep going down.
250. Yes, and we get a little bit of money.
I think we have to kick.
All right.
We have to complete the trade.
I take it.
Mariners have officially been fleeced.
We just got like 3 of their top prospects for what? Nick Birdie,
Mitch Keller, and some random rookie ball
pitcher. The players
pitcher.
are disappointed to see Eric Gonzalez leave, guys.
I don't care.
No.
There's no way we just did that. There's no way.
So we're already setting up.
So hold on. So we have a ton of roster moves to make.
Yeah.
We only need to call up White and Lewis.
Stick Evan White in the minor leagues for a year.
Or we can trade Josh Bell.
Klinic's the one who's least ready for the majors.
No, I don't think we trade Josh Bell yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, doesn't Evan White have really good ratings that give him versatility at a lot of infield positions?
No.
But he's a fantastic defensive first baseman.
He's a fantastic first baseman.
He's got. I think he starts in AAA. He starts in AAA. We got to give the bat a little bit more time.
Get him on that 40.
Yeah, we got to get him on the 40.
That's the wrong one.
And then where's Kyle Lewis?
Okay.
I still can't believe that just happened.
Yeah. Shout out Nick Birdie.
Shout out Nick Birdie.
Okay, Kyle Lewis.
We'll get a notification in like a month of gameplay that he got hurt.
Place on the 40 man.
Gotta promote him to the active roster.
Promote to Pittsburgh.
Kyle Lewis MVP.
Well, there's our Starling Marte replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jared. How did we? What?
I don't know.
I'm
not upset.
Are we starting him in AAA?
I mean, he looks ready for AAA.
Yeah.
Yeah, double or triple, whichever one you're feeling. I see either one's probably good.
Promote to.
Very nice potential of 69.
Yeah. We'll leave him in AA. Okay. That happened.
Love that so much.
Cool.
Who would have thought Nick Birdie?
Okay, so now we can call up Brian Hayes. We have an extra spot on the active roster.
All right.
2, 3,
I think
4.
we're sitting pretty good now.
I think we're ready to go to our first.
We have a bullpen
game.
of 7. We have a bullpen of 7 right
Oh,
now.
okay, maybe not.
So we need to add like one other bullpen guy. Okay,
we
so
want to take
now
Polanco?
we don't need 5 major league outfielders.
We can
We're
try
not
and
going to
take
get
Polanco
much
for
for
a reliever.
Polanco.
Yeah, we might be able to get a half decent relief for arm for him though. Him and a prospect maybe.
Hey, Will Smith was on there. Which one will it be?
Danny Duffy. Cal Quantrill.
Hey, you got
Chaz Rowe.
Chaz
So long ago.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Madison Bumgarner.
Will Smith has a massive contract.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the, it's like in the
It's so
top 5
nice.
largest closer contracts in baseball.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous that we're pulling the trigger on all these moves without having a scout.
It's fine. We can get Urquidy from the Astros.
Yeah, not bad. Not
Or
bad.
Framber.
Andrelton Simmons? His contract's way too big.
Yeah.
Andy.
Move Tony Gonsolin into the bullpen?
Perhaps.
Cronenworth. Oh no. I bet my bat.
Cronenworth,
You guys
yeah,
ever
'cause
just
we
have
need
a
another infielder.
wiffle ball bat?
Cronenworth has a bunch of positional versatility.
It's true.
Cronenworth also could just be. He's really good trade bait a lot of the time.
Okay, but we need a reliever.
Alex Reese.
This is true.
And we're signing a power pitcher pitching coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that you should trade for Reese.
Who?
Reyes.
Rays.
No. I was like, that's not who that is. I was confused.
Yeah, that seems like a solid option. As good as anything.
Reyes, I think, might be who we need to go for here.
Yeah, saves us a bunch of money.
See if they'll retain any of that contract too.
Well, he's
something.
pre-arb, so it's gonna be like $100,000 for the 1 year.
That's fair.
But we can get Dylan Carlson.
All right.
How about Junior Fernandez?
Make this work now.
How much? What's your contract, Gregory? Oh nope, I'm not retaining any
A
of that.
lot.
I'm not retaining a 1 cent of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can throw in like
Burrows. Yeah. I think we do it.
Yeah. Get 2 good bullpen arms. So
Yeah,
are we going
I
to
like
make
it.
Kella our closer, or are we going to go all the way with Reese as our closer?
No, Reyes is not
Oh,
ready
Reyes.
to be the closer yet.
Okay.
Let me try and get.
Yeah, free.
For 1 year. No. I'm just okay.
Gotta get like.
2 mil.
Do you do it by the amount of zeros too?
Yeah. Come on, Michael. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Bam.
Saving a lot of money there.
Indeed. Okay, now we need manage team roster.
And then we need to manage the pitching staff.
Designated for assignment. Alex Reyes. So is he? Are we saying he's major league ready? We're gonna try him in the majors.
I think he is.
Stick him in the bullpen for now. I mean, what do we have to lose?
He could be bad.
So we're playing as the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay, yeah.
Like, doesn't matter.
And Junior Fernandez, where were you? He was also in the majors last year, so we'll throw him in AAA. We'll see.
Yeah. I have him there in case somebody gets hurt.
Okay, so what are we looking at now? We are looking at a rotation of...
We gotta throw one more guy in there.
Merrill Kelly.
You go third. We have 5 right-handed starting pitchers.
That's
not an
fine.
issue.
We have 1 lefty in our entire pitching staff.
That's fine. Well, it looks like we're gonna need to add one more guy anyway.
Let's make Keela the closer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a lefty for a second. I was like, how?
Make him a lefty.
Let's just
Major Billy Wagner vibes.
Pat Vendetti.
Yeah, the amphibious pitcher.
Yeah, Pat Vendetti. You can be set up. Sure. Our 1 lefty is our long reliever. What are we looking at stamina wise? Why are we looking at batting ratings? I want pitching ratings.
It's very important.
Stamina. Oh, Alex Reyes, you're gonna be a long reliever too. Wow, even Blake Wyman has like no. he was the long reliever because he has 35 stamina instead of 30. Yeah, you're gonna be stopper.
Specialist.
Sure, we'll go with that.
We need at least one more bullpen arm, I think.
That's 8.
Oh, is it? 1, 2, 3.
I think we're good. We need one more setup guy though.
We just need a lefty.
Overall. Congratulations, Kyle Crick. You're a setup man.
Former Giant Kyle Crick.
Okay. Now, starting lineup. Keep Ryan Hayes. We need Kyle Lewis. So are we sticking... I guess we'll stick with Gerard Dyson in center field. And throw Kyle Lewis in right.
Because we have Klenek, who's going to be our center fielder.
Yeah, we can trade Dyson at the deadline.
Sounds good. Okay. So now let's look at batting eye. Let's have Kyle Lewis lead off.
Yeah.
I think that looks like a fairly solid lineup.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And do you want to make that the same lineup for against every pitcher?
Are we playing opening days at Tampa Bay? So we need a lineup with a DH.
Oh, perfect.
Josh Bell. No, we didn't call up.
We don't have Evan White. If we were an AL team, that'd be perfect. But alas. Kevin Newman as our DH.
Herrera looks to be a decent hitter.
Heredia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do a little lineup shuffling. Bam, 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 bam.
I want to keep Ryan Hayes hitting third.
Yes.
All right.
We'll see how it goes. So,
maybe.
do we want to go as far as setting individual player strategies, or no?
I don't think this year.
Yeah, we'll just leave this.
Yeah.
Okay, we can set team strategy though. Okay. Cool. Oh, last thing we need to do is dedicate budgets for this stuff. Scouting budget, we gotta raise that.
Yeah.
As high as it goes.
10 billion.
Player development.
Do we want our scouting thing to be that high, or do we want our player development to be that high?
How high will player development go? Very high.
That would put us over budget. I think we should lower the scouting budget and keep the player development budget high.
Let's go 15 mil. Oh, just kidding. It can't go that high anymore.
All
right, let's go.
The other one's super high.
Let's go 20 mil on player development.
Ruhde just likes big numbers.
Well, you just put it as high as it goes, and then... Oh, man. But we also need these to be baseline. 5.
That's the cap, not the baseline.
Well, yeah, we want to sign as much talent as we can in international free agency. Draft, we can leave at that. We can probably lowball some guys in the draft.
Yeah. We need enough to make sure we can sign our top prospect, and then, like, after that, hope.
Scouting. Give me 10 mil in scouting. Is that good?
All right.
We're gonna stick with that.
I think that's good.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's a way to allot like amounts of money to major minor league scouting.
Yeah, you slide the sliders.
Well, yeah. I think if I remember right, you just go 10, 20, 30, 40.
Don't hate it. The fan.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to start our season?
I think we're ready to start our season.
Are we gonna watch opening day?
I don't typically watch the games. I am Billy
Neither
Bean.
I am Billy Bean as well.
Autoplay until opening day. Okay, so suddenly we might not be... Like, suddenly we might have a shot in this NL Central.
Yeah.
Received a personal message. Oh, goodness. Fans do not like Gregory Polanco. Well...
We don't...
Well, they're gonna like Kyle Lewis.
Our goal is to stay respectable on the field. Okay.
I'm not very
Team
good
trainer
at that.
agrees to contract. Scouting director agrees. Hitting coach agrees. Pitching coach agrees. Nice.
We got everybody we
Top
wanted.
100 prospects list. We don't have any of the top 10.
Boo.
If you go look at the list, we'll probably have at least a few in the top 20.
There's Kyle Lewis.
Kalenic,
Kalenic and Lewis for Nick Birdie.
We
what a
really
fleece.
got 2
What a
top
fleece.
20 prospects.
Evan White.
will
Yeah,
be
Evan White's
in
on there too.
top
Pittsburgh.
100, yeah.
Oh, and O'Neal Cruz. So we have 4 of the top 100 prospects on the hitter side alone.
wow.
Because we just got 3 from Seattle. Do we have any pitchers? I don't...
Hey, to be fair, Mitch Keller is a 27th.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Nick Birdie, shout out.
Yeah, we definitely are going to have to dedicate some extra effort to the pitching staff. We've got... OSA
So let's
really
target
likes
some
him,
pitchers in upcoming
apparently.
draft.
Yeah. That's all for episode 1, which we will be double uploading with episode 2, in which we begin the 2020 season, on Saturday, December 26th. Following this upload, we will be moving to a regular schedule of uploading episodes every Wednesday, beginning on Wednesday, December 30th, with episode 3. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, as that helps us out a lot, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you, everyone.